Hi, this is Mike. I'm going to show you today how to add a blog onto your website in a Squarespace site. So if you get into your site and log in usually, then you can go into the pages on your navigation right here. And then you'll see your list of different pages. And for your blog, you'll want to go down to your blog, click on that. And here you'll see all your live active blogs. And so what I've done is I've created a blog template for you so that it's easier for you to just go ahead and create that new blog using this template. So what you'll do is you'll go over to the three dots, make it click, and then go down to duplicate. That way you have that template for the next time you want to use it. So the first thing it does is obviously it generates the page. So what you want to do then is go to edit, which is up here. And now you'll go into the page editing mode. And as you roll over the different areas, you'll see how the blue boxes change and allow you to do different functionality. So the simplest way to do this is a text box up in here. If you click inside it, it gives you another navigation that allows you to change formatting as you need to. The key to get used to is the font area here, so where you have headings and you also have paragraph sizing. So it'll allow you to change the font size. From here, you can simply just highlight and copy and paste your new content in there. If that's all you're doing is just replacing the text. This other area in here, this represents text that's surrounded with an image inside it. So in here, any images that you see, you can just simply click on the inside of the box. From there, you'll see the smaller navigation that comes up. You can either delete it, obviously, or you can click on this little pencil. And from here, you can change that image. So you can say remove image, and then it'll give you the option to upload a new image. This little round box here will allow you to autofocus that image. So if you have an image that say that you're not going to show all of this, you're going to crop it or you're going to move it around, you can take this and just hold down your button and it'll move it. And it'll change that focus for when it's showing up on the screen. In this case here, it's showing the whole image, so it won't really make much change. But as you get into more cropping, you'll see how it becomes an advantage. So from here, you click outside of that box and then it'll close that box out. Down below here, I've given you a larger image just to kind of give you something that you can use if you want to put that image somewhere else. Okay, so in here, once you've added in all the text you want, added in all the images, I'll go through another video with you of how specifically to add the images. Once you've done all of that, then you can simply go up to the done area and you can either save, publish, or schedule it to be published, or just simply discard all your changes. So in this case, I'm going to just hit save. Now you'll see that new blog is up on the top of the list. There is one more change that you'll need to do is if you go to the three dots at this point and you go into settings, you then can change different items. So you can change the status. So this is where you can go to actually publish your page. You can put in tags, you can put in a category if you'd like. You can allow comments and such, but that's all defaulted no. Then the big one is to hit options. So in options, you'll need to replace this image so that when it shows up elsewhere on the page, that it actually will bring up the smaller image. So this is an image that you may have used with inside of that new blog, or one that is more common. So in here, you can simply remove that and exchange it as well. You'll also want to go down to where it says post URL. You'll see that this is the little URL that you'll have. You'll want to change this to something, new post, whatever you'd like. And that way, when you put in that URL, it'll actually save it. Authoring would be whomever it is that authors it. And the rest of this, you'll want to also include this summary, which will show up in the other areas of the site. So you'll want to have this summary updated as well. So you can use some of the text that you've already used or just come up with some more free-form text that you want to put in that location. And everything else is pretty standard for that part. So then just hit save, and then that would take care of it. And if you want to post it, you can just hit change the status to post or publish, and then it'll publish it for you. Okay, I'll follow this up with additional recordings as well. Thanks.